Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited about today's video because we're taking you behind the scenes of Run for Your Life 3 with three incredible guests. Joining us are the amazing Georgina Mae Moses, the multi-talented Renju Chirackal Raj, and first-time big screen star Ronnie Kumaran. How are y'all?
Hi, Sid. How are you?
How are you, sir?
Hi, Georgina, my prodigal daughter. It's been a while, eh?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Too long. It's been too long.
Too long. We see. Yeah.
All
Otherwise,
right,
how's things going?
Oh, I'm fine. All right, I'll start with you, Georgina. What first drew you to be part of Run for Your Life 3, and how did this project stand out from others you've worked on? I'd also like to hear the fun story about how you found out you got the role of Evelyn, especially since you were originally just supposed to be an extra.
Oh, what a great question. Okay, so I'll break it up in parts. What drew me to Run to Your Life was honestly a Facebook ad. I had just finished drama school and I had been trying to go for auditions and things. And it was actually my cousin and my aunt that sent me the Facebook post. And they were like, they're shooting a movie in Joburg. Why don't you try go for it? And so I was like, okay, this is an opportunity. Let's try it. However, when I applied and when it was my time to go in and stuff, I was in Durban and I couldn't make the auditions. But luckily, Kumaran was so sweet. He was like, you know what, it's fine. They've already casted all their roles. Why don't you just come in and be an extra? And I was just so happy to be part of the film. And I was supposed to be dancer number 2. So it was the funniest thing ever. I was not even dancer number 1. I was dancer number 2. And I never skipped any of the meetings. So I came and it was really cool because I've only known real life theater and live productions. So doing Run for Your Life 3 with cameras and mics and different angles, it was a really cool learning experience. And then I'll never forget. So from going to dancer, I was in Food Lovers Market on one random Thursday. And then Mr. K, so Mr. Kumar, we call him Mr. K, he calls me and he's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, no, I'm just shopping with my family, trying to get some things for dinner. And he's like, listen, we have a role opening up. Would you like to be part of it? And I was like, oh, yeah, 100%. I'll still also be my dancer and I'll come do the role and stuff. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. It's for Evelyn. And at that time, Evelyn was like a big role. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? He was like, no, come through. So literally in an hour and a half, got dressed, did my hair, left my family high and dry. I was like, bye, guys. I'm leaving you. I think they ended up taking takeaway out. And we even had family over. And I was like, deuces, I'm out. And then I went there on set, got my script, learned it in like 30 minutes, and that's how I became Evelyn, and that's how the whole experience all started. So it was honestly such a cool journey.
Wow. All right. To Renju Chirackal Raj, how did it feel to once again be working with a talented producer such as Kumaran Naidu, and how did you feel when he contacted you about this role?
Thank you for the question, sir. It was an absolutely honor to have had an opportunity with Mr. Kumaran Naidu. And I was so thrilled when he called me back to act in the movie Run for Your Life 3. Because he had given me a few opportunities before. Like I was acted in The Good, the Old, and the Greedy. That movie, he gave me an opportunity as a Bukhari. It was amazing to work with him, and I was so thrilled, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
Okay, for Ronnie Kumaran, your first big time on the big screen, and you got to work with the talented Kumaran Naidu. Tell me, what was this experience like for you?
Well, Sid, thank you for having me. Sid, listen, it's not Ronnie Kumaran, it's Ronnie Pattasseril. So, yeah. What to say? I thank God and I thank Mr. Kumaran for having me on set with him. it's so nice to work with him. So calm, so relaxed. He doesn't give stress.
No stress.
Doesn't matter. You have to go for 2 or 3 or 4 takes. He's like, cool, let's do it. Let's get it through with it. I've never seen him losing his patience that often. He's so cool, relaxed, and he'll come and tell you, not like that, do it like this.
Yeah.
That's when the things turn out quite well. And first time being as a first time actor, wow, for me everything is like wow. Glitz and glamour and all those things is quite interesting. First time being on the red carpet, it's a huge opportunity. I'm looking forward to see more myself on those kinds of stages as well.
100%, definitely more.
Georgina, without giving too much away, how would you describe the energy or vibe on set during the making of this film?
On set was really fun. It was really, really fun. Kumaran and the team definitely made everyone feel so welcome. I remember also being very nervous, and they'll make jokes with you, and they'll walk you through it, and they'll guide you through it. And they're also very comical. They play a lot of practical jokes on set. They have a lot of inside things. And they're so open to all the goofiness. So any idea that you can come up with, anything that's funny, anything that you can do, they're down for it. They're not sticklers. They're bring your ideas. Let's do it. Let's have it. And he's very interactive. So it was really nice. Although it was winter, so we were freezing our butts off. But all in all, it was awesome.
Okay. Renju, with the third installment released, how did it feel to become part of Run for Your Life cast and crew?
Yeah, the cast and crew were professional and extremely helpful. And, with a lot of laughter in the every scene. So it was amazing, my character, Lucky, I acted with Lucky, my character, so it was fun, interesting, and
full of fun.
Coming from India and in South Africa, acting in a movie, it was thrilled and good experience. We never forget those experiences because we are from Pietermaritzburg. We went to Joburg. We had about 20 days there in Joburg, and those days was never forgettable.
True.
It was the cast and crew were professional and very good.
Ronnie, having walked onto set with the fellow star Renju Chirackal Raj, who played Mr. Singh, how did having someone like him by your side impact your first experience behind the cameras?
Okay. Well, I think I have to start from the beginning. I've been knowing Renju for such a long time. And we've been in the same community. He's my neighbor, actually. So we're so close to each other. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And being with him on the set was a real great support. In spite of the cast and Mr. Kumaran and everyone there, the support that I had from him, we were sharing the same apartment during the shooting time. And his main role was to make sure that my dialogues is being delivered on time. And I do it quite well because I'm the one, I kept on changing my dialogue words here and there. And he insisted, hey, no, not that one, the other one. So his support was so great, and it was a blessing.
Wow. All right, Georgina, finally, what personal or professional lessons did you take away from being involved in this movie?
Oh, that's such a good question. I think character, I think it's the main important thing to always remember is that when you're going in as an actress, it's not always your vision that you want, and it's not always what you want for yourself, but it's the aim of the director and his vision and what they see for the movie. And sometimes it just means, in your own personal stuff, you wouldn't be like, I wouldn't really do that. But it's not about you. It's about what you're there for, who you're there for. And it's about playing the role that you're there to do. So I think for me, it was learning. Sometimes you just have to put yourself outside of what you would do or what you would want or what you expect, because it's not your project, it's Mr. K's, and he's done this so many times before, and he's done it really well with all of his other movies. So you have to trust their instincts over your own, which that was a real like cool learning curve for me.
True.
Okay, Renju, what is in your mind when you go for a premiere in Durban?
I was nervous
Uh-huh.
and I was emotional also because coming from humble beginning, I never imagined being part of something like this before.
Okay.
So it was first time in a red carpet. So before it was, the movie, I never went for a red carpet because of the COVID, all those things. And the movie was released in the online Amazon and all. So it was a first time and very happy, especially whenever everyone watched the movie. That time, everyone, wow, it is something.
The response was
response was
It was
brilliant.
good.
That's why we all got ourselves satisfied and we happy, and that was.
Ronnie, having attended the premiere of Run for Your Life 3, the first movie with your name on the credits, tell us at the end of it all, after walking out that cinema, how did you feel?
Sid,
Yeah.
I still can't express it. It's something. I was lost. I was like, wow, is this me? Is this happening to me? Was it my face on the screen? Was it my neighbor on the screen? Is this really happening? I'm still. I don't know how to express it, bro. I'm still on that floor.
Because the movie was, shot in 2002.
Yeah,
Then the COVID came. A lot of.
We never expected it's going to come out this now. Then it's still a big feel. That we have been in such a good part. And movie premiere, first time red carpet. I've never been on a red carpet before, unless and until I buy one at home. But still, I'm saying. So yeah.
So
it was really good, eh?
Both of us enjoyed,
We really enjoyed
the movie, when they shot in Joburg, and
it was really.
Yeah, no, they're great, guys. You'll need to watch just for them. They're like so great. They're so awesome in it.
You too, Georgina.
Hey, Georgina, you nailed it. Eh?
You nailed it. Eh?
The time when Georgina.
I had amazing role models.
Yes.
The time when you were not there on that set, like when the first character moved in.
Yes.
Came in.
When
the shift that you took over,
yes.
the set itself, the vibe itself,
Yeah,
the
the
chemistry,
vibe.
It really worked out well.
Yes.
And the support that Mr. Kumaran gave over the time.
Yes,
There was no pressure.
Yeah.
He was like, guys, let's do
Actually,
it.
when she came to the set, that's
The
why
vibe changed.
Everyone was, so thrilled.
And you're full of jokes. This one is full of jokes, right?
Full of jokes.
There was a lot of sequence where we even gave that kind of attitude like a real father and daughter does.
Yeah.
At some point, she was like, I felt like I was talking to my elder daughter, especially the social media thing. That's something that happens at home most of the time, So, yeah.
No, I loved it.
I'm talking to my elder daughter.
Also, the song. Yeah, the song is very nice. Yeah, like a Bollywood movie,
That was very fun for me to do, because I remember growing up, I'm making fun of scenes like that, and then having to do a scene like that. I was like, yo, karma came back for me.
Yeah, it's like a Shah Rukh Khan movies,
Yeah. Give me time, I'll get there. I'll get there.
Georgina, there is one scene I really want to see again and again. The climax part of that of the song, whereby Mr. Akram drops you all the way down onto the floor.
Oh!
Yeah.
I wish if we can do a retake on that, you falling again and again.
Yeah. All right.
Filming that was very fun, because I did actually have to like fall to do that, but it was.
Yeah.
We won't give too much away, but it was really fun to do that.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good thing you said that, Georgina, because I was a bit worried that you all were gonna say a bit too much there, and I didn't want to have your sabotage the movie. So, all right. All I'm gonna say that thanks so much for your time, guys, and hopefully
Thank you.
the first of many.
Thank you.
Thank
for having us.
you.
Thank you.
so
Thank you for
much.
having us.
Welcome.